What is up, everybody? Josh from SquadJ Games coming at you with what is hoped to be a long-running series, a long-running playthrough of a game I really enjoy called Slay the Spire. It's a roguelike card game RPG. It's a roguelike card game RPG style game. It's really fun. I'm super addicted to it. I saw a couple other YouTubers streaming it. I bought it instantly. It's still in beta or alpha or whatever. But it's really fun. They just came out with the brand new third character over here, which is this guy, the Defects, and then there's also the Silent, and then the Ironclad. I'm going to start with the Ironclad. He's pretty basic. He's pretty simple. Good way to learn the mechanics of the game. So let's dive in. Alright, first things first. So it's like a card game style RPG, roguelike. I'm going to keep saying that word. Basically, you have your deck. This is your starting deck. As you go through and beat enemies, you fight your way up the spire. And then every time you beat an enemy, you get a new card. You build your deck out. The cards you might find are random, so you kind of build your deck on the fly. It's really fun. After you play through and beat the first level boss, the first level of the spire boss, this large whale demon fellow will give you a boon. So I can either choose a card, obtain a random relic. Relics are up here in the top left. They give you like passives and stuff in the game. That's another intricate level of it. I can show you guys that later. So I like to get a relic. So let's do a random relic. Cool, thank you. He gave us the Dreamcatcher. Whenever we rest, you can add a card to your deck. That's a really good one. I like that one a lot. So this is the Spire. You fight your way up it. This is the final boss up here. This little map is the way up. These little faces are the enemies. These are shops. The question marks are just random unknown events. They could be enemies. They could be random relics. They could be a bunch of other stuff. And then these guys right here are the elites. Those are the like mini bosses. Some of them are really annoying depending on your person, your character you're playing through. But you want to fight them because they give you chests that come with relics. Relics and cards are like really important. So which way do I want to go? I want to go this way on the left. I like to be a little bit more careful. There's a couple fires on there, a couple rest places. So here we go. So you start every turn with 3 energy. This is your hand. You discard your hand at the end of every turn. Like every card game, there's ways to cheat around certain preset rules. And then over here on the enemy, you can see it shows what they're going to do next. So it looks like he's going to attack me for 11 damage. So basically, what I can do is I can defend. So I have 3 energy. I could defend twice and maybe hit him once. I could bash him, which would deal 8 damage and apply 2 vulnerable, meaning he would take 50% more damage for 2 turns. And since it's early, I'll probably just try and conserve health. So I'll probably hit him once, defend once. Yeah, let's defend twice, and then we'll end my turn. My special relics, the one that the tanky fighter guy gets, is Burning Blood. I heal 6 at the end of every combat. Otherwise, you don't really heal unless you stop at a fire. So conserving health early is something I like to do personally. I've still never beaten this game. I've put a lot of hours into it. I've still never beaten it. But one of these days, I'll kill that 3rd level of the Spire. Alright, so it looks like his next turn is going to be defensive. He's probably going to block and use a buff. So, I'm just going to go all in. I'm just going to swing at his face, since there's no really threat to me this turn. And I'll pass. Over here to the right is your discard pile. After you run out of cards in your deck, shuffles it up and sends it back to your, and you just redraw your deck again. Okay, so he's going to hit for 10 damage and block, and he has blocks. So he buffed himself. He gave himself 3 strength, which increases his damage by 3. And then he intends to block and deal 10 damage to me. Let's not overthink this. I'm going to bonk him, make him take more damage. Then I'm going to swing and sway the elephant way, and I'll pass. I'll heal 6 damage at the end of this, so, you know, just subtract 6 damage from whatever I'm taking in this. Like most card games, there's a bunch of math involved. I should be able to kill him this turn. He's dead. Cha-chong! So at the end of my end of the fight, you get 10 gold, and then you can choose a random card. So these are some actual good cards. Armaments, gain 5 block, upgrade a card. Upgrading a card like kind of makes it better in random aspects. Headbutt, deal 9 damage, place a card from my discard pile on top of my deck. That one's pretty good. Thunderclap, deal 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Really like Thunderclap. I'm gonna choose that one. I played this game a lot, so I'm gonna try to like slow myself down and not like skip through a bunch of stuff. But these are all cards I already like. As you make your way down a long corridor, you see a banana, a donut, and a box floating about. No Upon closer inspection, they are tied to strings coming from holes in the ceiling. There's a quiet cackling from above as you approach the objects. What do you do? Heal 26. No, we've only lost 5 health. Donut, max plus HP plus 5. Receive a relic. Become cursed. So this adds a random card to your deck. Let's see. At the end of your turn, lose 1 HP for each card in your hand. Ugh. But there are ways to remove cards from your deck, and I really like relics, so I'm going to do that. We got a pair. Raise your max HP by 10. Worth it, guys. If we can find a way to get rid of that card. Hey, and we're going up to a shop. Here we go. This is the shopkeep. He offers us card removal service. Wait, there were some actual good cards there. Hang on. Apotheosis. My favorite card in this freaking game. It upgrades all the cards in your deck for the entire fight. Meaning they're all better. Like, and that's just super good. So I can either remove the card or grab this power that I really like. Which powers are like, you give yourself passives as you play them. So for the entire fight, I'd gain 3 block at the end of my turn. Block just blocks damage, but it's gone at the end of your turn. So I'd block 3 damage every turn. Gain 5 block, double tap. This turn, your next attack is played twice. I like blood for blood too, but I've only got 100 gold. Up here at the top, that's my money pouch. There's my health. Alright, we're gonna get Metallicized because I love it. And Headbutt because I have a spinning problem. And then if we have issues with the Doubt card, maybe we'll hit another shop later. Or that curse card, and maybe we can get it removed. Because otherwise... Alright. We hit it turn 1. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see. 1 HP for every... You know, we're strong. Alright. So I'm going to start with Thunderclap. Bonk. Hit them. These guys have a passive where they... Whenever they take damage for the first time, they curl up and block a certain amount of damage. They're about to body me this turn. I could kill one of them and reduce the damage they're going to deal. So... Because killing one of them lowers the damage by 7, whereas blocking renews the damage by 5. So we'll just kill this crafty fellow. And the turn. And then I lost 1 health because I still had that freaking regret card. Alright, looks like he intends to inflict a negative status effect. Doesn't matter, he won't live. Metallicize. Not that I need it. Deal 9 damage. Yeah, deal 6 damage. Usually you want to choose a better card to put on top of your deck, but he was going to die pretty quickly. Flex, Anger, and Clothesline. Ugh! Clothesline, deal 12 damage, apply 2 weak. Gain 2 strength and lose 2 strength at the end of the turn. I really like Flex, and I really like Anger. Deal 5 damage, add a copy of this card to your discard pile. So whenever you play it, it copies itself, and then once you go through all the cards, you'll draw a bunch back. Like, I'm going to go with Anger. I love Anger. It's so good. I'm going to just swing. Found a shimmering mass of light encompassing the center of the room. Its warm glow and enchanting patterns invite you in. Upgrade 2 light random cards, lose 18 HP. So HP is obviously a resource in this game because you don't heal very much, but this guy heals. And we're about to go into a boss fight. Having 2 random cards upgraded could be good. Let's risk it for the biscuit. Metallicize plus. All right, that's awesome. Let's go. That was worth. That was super worth, guys. And we're gonna hit a res point. So you can either smith it, upgrade 1 card in your deck, or rest and heal. I'd heal back to about full. Actually, I'd heal full. I'll rest just because I don't want to scrub out and lose this first fight. Oh, and since we're resting, I can add a card to my deck. Bloodletting, gain an energy, lose 3 HP. I don't really like that. Metallicize, I've already got Metallicize. You can use multiple ones and gain a bunch every turn. But I really like Thunderclap. Alright, we'll do Metallicize. I like Thunderclap though. Boss fight, here we go. Or elite fight. Here we go. Alright, these guys aren't that bad. They all have Artifact, so they negate 1 debuff I could do to them. And then they're going to cast this strategic, negative effect. You'll see what it is in a second. I already know what it is. It's really annoying. So if I hit Thunderclap, none of them will get weakness because they had the Artifact. But now next time I hit Thunderclap, or any kind of debuff, they'll be able to take it. Here's Anger. I'll show you guys how it works. It costs 0. I love it. And then it adds another copy of itself to this card. So next time I draw, I could draw 2 Angers, play 2 of those, and then that'll double to 4. Obviously, you up your chance of not hitting certain cards you want with that strategy, but you just do so much damage. Alright, so we'll block for 5, then we'll swing at this guy again because he's looking at me funny. Alright, so they add these 2 cards into the discard, so now whenever I go through my deck, I'll draw these bad cards, and they're unplayable. Like, they don't really hurt me, other than that they take the place of usable cards, which is really annoying. So we'll Metallicize Plus, get that buff going up. We're going to do 16 damage this turn. Let's protect ourselves, because we still have a way to go up this Spire. And then Wind. So I'll take 2 damage, I'll get 2 more of those cards. That'll be annoying. Ethereal means when you play it, it just disappears from your deck, which is pretty nice. Alright, so we'll double Metallicize. I am a bit of a defensive player in this game. I like to protect myself and the ones I love. Let's see, deal 9 damage, place 1 card from the discard pile on top of your draw pile. There's nothing I really want. I want to bonk you. And now you're weak for 2 turns, and next turn I can hit you in the face and deal more damage to you. I like this guy. He's pretty fun. The Silent's really fun. I like her a lot because she like poisons and debuffs. And then the new guy that just came out with, he's really weird. Like, he's really hard to understand. Obviously, I only had 1 playable card. I can't play any of these cards. And then at the end of my turn, I lose 1 HP for each card in my hand. So I'll lose 4 HP probably here. Right? Didn't do anything to me. Maybe that card isn't cursing me. Or maybe I just can't read. I'm hoping to just kill them this turn. Here we go. So I can make them all vulnerable. I can headbutt 1. That's a lot of damage to waste on him. I'll headbutt this one. And I want Thunderclap again, because I like keeping people vulnerable. And I'll donk him with that one. So no damage this turn. There we go. More dazed cards. I'm sure I have more dazed cards than regular cards now, but that's fine. We'll Thunderclap again, increasing the rest of the damage I do for the turn. I'll hit you in the face, and then I'll defend plus, because I'm not an idiot. There we go. Cool. So I took 1 damage there, and we're going to heal 6 at the end of the fight, which is pretty nice. So it's almost like we only lost 10 damage this fight. So I'll deal Anger, because it's free. I'll smack you with the sword, and I'll play this for no reason. And those are wiped out of my deck. This is your exhausted cards. So these are cards that don't come back. There are cards that are really good that you can play that exhaust themselves for the entire fight. But I don't have any of those yet. Well, Anger, boink. Make another copy of Anger. Strike. As you can see, whereas my deck only has 2 copies of Anger naturally, it has 4 copies of Anger in here. So it's really good early in a fight, in a run, because you have all these basic cards, so you want to have other cards to hit. Alright, 1 damage. We should be able to kill him this turn. We'll bash you, give you vulnerable, and we will strike you down! 29 gold, a lantern. Gain energy on the first turn of each combat. That's nice. Gain 1 artifact. That's a potion you can drink. Potions are up here. Some that you can throw, you know, fireballs or whatever. It's pretty fun. This one just gives you 1 artifact, so you can negate 1 debuff using its con. Alright. Deal 7 damage, shuffle a dazed into your draw pile. I don't like that. Gain 12 block whenever you are attacked this turn, deal 4 damage to the attacker. I'm not going to pretend like this is not one of my favorite cards in the game. I'm definitely going to pick this, but I'm going to read the next one. Gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. Interesting, hard decision. Going to go with that card, because block is very important. We're pretty well off on health, so I don't really want to go here to heal. I can go here, upgrade a card, or I can go to the right and fight. We got a little bunch of enemies. I'll go here and upgrade a card. Let's see. Metallicize. Let's see. Flame Barrier. So whenever you want to go Smith, you can see what the upgrade's going to be. So I'd gain 16 block, and it would deal 6 damage. That's really nice, but not super necessary. Anger plus, deal 7 damage. Thunderclap. Deal 7 damage, 1 vulnerable still. Sometimes when you upgrade cards, it makes them cheaper. Deal 12 damage, place a card from your discard pile on the top of your draw pile. So that just increases damage. We don't need to be super... I'll have another chance to upgrade later. I don't think I need to be super defensive with Flame Barrier. Does it deal more damage? It does deal more damage. Let's do the 4 block. Let's be safe. Better safe than Sarai. Alright. Gonna get a chest. Maybe it'll be something cool. Gremlin Horn. Whenever an enemy dies, gain energy and draw one card. Quality interaction. As far as I know, you can have as many relics as you want. Here we go. Hey, another chance to upgrade. Let's do it. Let's do a Anger Plus. Deal 7 damage for free. It's pretty nice. Question mark or fight? I say we question mark. Then depending on what we get, we can go to the left and fight, and then go up to the elite, or go to the right and shop. We're pretty broke though. Wall slam around you. Slam down for the ceiling, trapping you. 3 faces materialize from the walls and speak. Forget what you know and I will let you go. I require a change to see a new space. If you want to pass me, then you must grow. For remove a card from your deck, transform a card in your deck, upgrade a card in your deck. That one card hasn't really been messing us up too bad. The one that we want to remove. I could transform a card, which changes it to a different card, or I can upgrade a card. Let's transform a card. So you generally want to... I can transfer this, right? It's like removing it, and it could be a good card. Oh no, it transforms into another curse. No thank you. Okay, so you generally want to get rid of your basic attacks and replace them with better attacks. We've already got a defend plus, so we'll do a strike and see what we can get. Demon form. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome card. I love this card. I'll go look at it. So it costs 3, but it's a power. At the start of each turn, gain 2 strength. And strength doesn't go away. So if you play it at the beginning of a fight, if you get lucky enough to hit it, you'll gain 2 strength every turn. Like, it's awesome. I love Demon Form. Now we've got 2 powers. You can run them both at the same time. This is going to be a good run, people. This is a good run. I'm super excited. This is going to be a good run. Slimers. Alright. We'll metallicize. Get that early defense. We could defend 3 times and not take any damage, or we can thunderclap them. I will show you guys that I am not a coward. And defend myself. Slimes are annoying because if they hit you, they recently changed it so that they put like slime cards in your deck, which is just annoying. We should be able to kill this guy this turn. Take thunderclap back. Then we'll do this. Then we'll do this. Oh. Get clapped. That's right, something died, so we drew a card and got energy. I did that on purpose. I know how this game works. Demon form. Alright, we're not going to need it, but I'm just going to use it. I love Demon form. Then we'll do 7 damage, then we'll leave, because we'll only take 6 from that. So, Demon form is so good. I wish it was innate. If you can upgrade it and make it innate, that means like you start the fight with it, which is just super awesome. There's so many good. I love this game so much. If you guys can't tell, we'll thunderclap, and then we'll strike you to kill you. 20 gold, a strength potion, and dual wield. Create a copy of an attack or power card in your hand. That'd be super cool if we could like double up on metallicize. That'd be pretty cool. Thunderclap. I think I've got 2 thunderclaps already, right? I only like more than 2 or 3 thunderclaps. That's 1 thunderclap. We got 1 thunderclap. I don't like that card at all. Draw 1 card. Place a card from your hand in the top of your draw pile. Exhaust. So you can use it once. You draw a card, then put a card back. Not a huge fan of that one. I want to try dual wield. Never used dual wield before. Let's see it. We're at 76 out of 90 HP. Should be good for a boss. Let's see what we get. This is also pretty easy. So he's got metallicize as well. Gains 8 block at the end of his turn. I will too use metallicize, because I am afraid of you. And then we will strike you. He's also asleep. I think once we break his block, he wakes up. He does. And he's stunned. So he's not really going to hit me until next turn. So right now, right? Right now, yeah. He's going to hit me for 18. It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Alright, we can double skill, attack, or power. Hey, this is the exact scenario I thought about. Alright, so we'll dual wield. Ooh, that's our choice. If I can get 8 block, he'll hit me for 10 damage. Or I can double this. I think I double this. And then we, I think we just flame barrier. Because then he'll take a bunch of damage. And then we'll get up to 4. Now we have 4 copies of anger in there. That's pretty good. We've already got a metallicize going. Oh yeah, we only take 2 damage. There we go. Alright. So We Thunderclap. Lead with Thunderclap. Get him a little weaker. We can do Headbutt. Deal 13 damage. And then I'll take the Anger back. I should have taken the Shield back. 5 block. Take us to 9 block. Take 9 damage. Let's be conservative. Take 9 damage. But won't be too bad. We'll heal 6. Demon Form. Perfect turn to do it. He's not going to hit me. And then we will linger. Let's see. So he debuffed us. He gave us -1 strength, -1 dexterity, which means when you lose dexterity, either adds or subtracts from your block, like cards you play that give you block. So if -1 means if we have a card that'll give us 5 block, it only gives us 4 block, and strength decreases our damage by 1. But we have Demon Form, so it don't matter. I can dual wield again to get more anger. Thunderclap. I think that's the play. Grab anger again. It's anger plus, which is dope. Thunderclap. We will do that to you, and then they've already shuffled the other card back. Have another anger plus. You know, free damage. We're gonna just show the beauty of anger right now. All right, so he should definitely die next turn. Took a good amount of damage this fight, but he's an elite. You expect it. Hopefully he doesn't just destroy us. You're gonna die. Hopefully the boss doesn't just destroy us at the end of the oh, Happy Flower. Every 3 turns gain energy. That's cool. I've never gotten that one before. Metallicized Barricade or Iron Wave. Block no longer expires at the start of your turn. That's a very expensive card, but having a lot of block could be cool. I think gaining 3 block at the end of every turn is more important than not losing the block. Like, yeah, that would work really well with the Flame Wall, but what are the odds we get this? Like, that's a couple turns. Like, Demon Form this, that's 3 energy every turn. That's crazy. But we do, let's risk it. It caught my eye. Alright, we're getting close to the boss. Getting close to the end of this one video. Hopefully we make it. We got 2 little baby enemies here. Doesn't really matter. Thieves. These guys, every time they hit you, they steal 15 gold, which is really annoying. But if you can kill them before they run away, then you keep your gold. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll start keeping our pot permanently, and then I kind of want to defend. We're getting close to the boss. We're going to heal anyway. I'll Thunderclap. Set him up for some more damage next turn. If it lasts. I think it lasts. They stole my gold. It does not last. Alright. So we can Flame Barrier and Metallicize. Sure. It's almost like we did damage to him because he'll hit us and take damage. And he only does 10 damage, so we keep 6 block. That's pretty cool. Demon Form. I don't think we can afford to do that this turn, to be honest. Like, I would really love to use it, but I don't want to take much more damage, to be honest. Alright. So, this is getting really... Alright, so now we can do whatever we want. He's never going to damage us. We've only got a couple more turns or he'll run away. He's going to run away with my money, and I can't have that. So, we should be able to kill him soon, though. Let's strike him. Strike him a lot. Yeah, there we go. So he's... I think they attack twice, they block 1 turn, and then they try and run away. So we can do 16 damage this turn. Or not. Oh no! We're ruined! We're actually ruined, people! He's gonna get away with my money. Oh, that sucks, because he's just gonna run. That sucks. All my gold. That sucks. That sucks, guys. That really sucks. I was too defensive. Don't run! Ugh! I was too defensive. That's on me. At least we get a card, I guess. Sad days. Deal 8 damage every time this card is played. Increases damage by 4 for this combat. Deal 8 damage. I read that incorrectly. Deal 8 damage every time this card is played. Increases damage by 4. Wow. Okay. Exhaust. I don't really like that. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Deal 16 damage. Or anger. I'm going to go Rampage. Alright. We're going to hit here. We're going to rest. We'll heal up a little bit. We'll get another card because of our little passive, and then we'll be good. Flame Barrier. think one's enough, to be honest. We got a lot of expensive cards. Clothesline, deal 12 damage, apply to weak, or gain 5 block from armaments, upgrade a card in your hand. I like armaments. This feels like a deck where we're going to have a lot of defensive options and some pretty good attack options as well. Alright, so we're at the end of the Spire. Let's see if we can kill the boss, go to the next level. So this symbol up here symbolizes which boss you're going to fight. I think it's different every floor, or depending on who you're playing as. I know who it is because I played this before, but you guys will find out. It is Hexaghost, who is really annoying sometimes. The enemy's intentions are unknown, not attacking. So we're going to heal, or metallicize. We'll rampage just to increase its damage. We'll headbutt. And then we'll just grab back the rampage for next turn. That way it'll do some more, and then we'll strike a bunch. Then we'll end the turn. We'll gain 4 block. Alrighty. So he's going to deal 7 damage 6 times, which is 42 damage if my quick maths are correct. Yeah. So I think we'll metallicize. As much deal 12. I want to deal some damage. I feel bamboozled for doing so much defense last time. And we've got a lot of health, and if we kill him, we heal at the end of the fight. Like, we heal him between floors. So I'm going to block 1, so we'll block 13 of it, and then we'll hit him again for 12. Hold on to your butts. If only we had Flame Barrier, he would have taken hits 6 times, because Flame Barrier deals damage back to him every time he hits us, not just once, which is pretty dope. I'm going to upgrade. What's Flame Barrier? Is Barricade just cheaper? Awesome, Barricade's cheaper. I like that. We'll Barricade, because it's cheaper. And we're not going to be worrying about taking damage this turn. So he just gave us a bad card. He exhausted us, which is not cool. So 10 damage. We're going to block 7 plus 8, so we can afford to do Demon Form. We don't want to take too much time, because I think when he fills up these flames around him, he'll do that big super attack again, which was not cool. Well, we doubled up on the Thunderclaps just to give him some weakness later on. Sometimes you got to be a little strategery sometimes, guys. Can't always be smacking face. Alright, 6 damage. We block more than that. So I think we Thunderclap first. That way he takes more damage from the other one. I don't know if it really matters. I also want to keep using this. I think I will. And I'll use a block. Or should I just strike him? I'll do 8 damage. Using a block would have gave us more block because we don't lose it anymore. But I'm also not using these potions because I don't think I need them. I've got Demon Form. We got +4 strength. We're doing really well. I like where we're at. We're gonna anger. We'll headbutt. We're gonna grab back Rampage because it's just keep doing more and more for us. Then, because see, he's not gonna hit us. He's gonna buff. So we're gonna hit him again. We got like 3 more turns before he bamboozles us. He gains some block. All right. Alrighty. We'll Rampage because this card is having so much worth right now. I think we strike, and then we block twice just to give us some more block later. Burn. At the end of my turn, take 2 damage. So that's the card he's been debuffing us with. I would like to kill him this turn. I don't think we're going to. I just don't think we're going to. So I'm going to get some block up just to make it better on ourselves. We'll do that. And then we'll do that. So we're going to have 32 block. Hopefully, it'd be really awesome if we got the Flame Barrier right before he swung at us 30 damage. We did not get it, which is fine. He's only hitting us for 30. We've already got enough block for that. Not including these burns. But we can play it anyway because we've only got 3 cards. And we'll be okay. See, laying down your defensive buffs early is not a bad idea. We did some good work. A bunch of burns though. That's not great. Alright, I think you just die now. No, you don't, because I only have 1 strike. Oh yeah, you do. Goodbye. Goodbye, friend. You did. We have cleared the first floor. Alright, so you get 105 gold, ancient potion, and you add a card. Feed is really cool. Deal 10 damage if this kills a non-minion enemy. Gain 3 permanent max HP. Love that card. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw one card. We don't have many exhaust cards. Fiend Fire. Exhaust your hand. I think we're going to go Feed. Having permanent max HP is pretty dope. It increases what you heal overall because you heal a percentage of your max. And then you get a chest. Do we get some relics? Alright. Gain energy at the start of each turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. Alright. Velvet Choker. Orrery. Choose and add 5 cards to your deck. Not terrible, but I like something with a extended buff. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 2 damage whenever you enter a rest site. Man. Quality cards. I like all these. I would like to add more cards to my deck, but I don't know what 5 cards are going to show me. I don't like this, because if I have a bunch of angers, I want to throw them all at your face. So it's for every 5 cards. And we're going to heal a bunch anyway. I think we're going to choose the 5 cards. Alright. I think we'll go Iron Wave. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. Exhaust all non-attack cards from your hand. Gain 5 block for each. I don't like that. I don't like exhausting. I don't like it. I don't like being exhausted. Perfected Strike, deals 6 damage, deals an additional +2 damage for all of your cards with Strike in the name. Warcry. True Grit, I don't like True Grit at all. At all. I hate it. Draw one card from the... see, we'll go with Perfect Strike. Let's see. Thunderclap, Bludgeon. Deal 32 damage. I love Bludgeon. Bludgeon with Demon Form is going to be nasty. Flex. It's going to be Flex, I think. Deal 13 damage, apply 1 weak, apply 1 vulnerable. Gain 8 block, aim block, draw 1 card. It's going to be Flex. I like Flex. I'm out here flexing. Boom. And that was the first floor of Slay the Spire. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had fun doing it. Maybe I can do more of these. Hopefully you guys like it. There's a bunch of more content to do. Obviously we've got a whole other floor to go through. I'm definitely going to keep on with this playthrough though. I'll record and stream the rest of it. It only took us 30 minutes. If you guys want to see the other characters, if you guys have played this, if you guys like it, mention it down below. Shout out to Sunburned Albino for being the first guy I saw stream this. It was pretty hilarious. His streams are really funny. Check him out. Other than that, thanks for watching. SquadJ Games out.